What is going on, guys? It is your boy Falcon VGC coming at you with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double battles. Today we're going to feature yet again the team on our last video, which included Hypno and Herracross. We're going to try and bring both of those guys in every single match, try and feature them, try and give them a spotlight. Let's be honest, you're probably never going to see these guys again on the ladder. At least I don't see how, but let's try and do that. Let's try and give them some spotlight, some much deserved spotlight, and let's see what we can do with it. Hopefully we can win a few battles. Now, I do have to mention, if you're not already subscribed to me, please consider giving me the opportunity to make content for you. Like the video, comment, whatever you can do to help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. Seriously, guys, it really means a lot. Now, having said that, I know you're done with me talking. You're ready to watch. Let's go to the first battle. Alright, look at that Pachirisu. I haven't seen Pachirisu on the ladder in quite the long time. I don't know about you guys, but I hadn't. So that's actually pretty cool to see. We're gonna lead off. I want to do Hypno, but yeah, let's lead off Hypno. Hypno, Iron Hands. You know what? No. We're going to do Herracross, right? I just don't know how to lead this. Let's do Roaring Moon. Then we can bring in the Heracross and then the Rotom. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get a win here. I'm very curious how they're going to lead this. I almost kind of already regretting not bringing in Gargonicle. Hopefully I don't regret that. We'll see. Let's see how they lead. See how high it ends up being. It is the Arcanine Pachirisu. So I'm just going to swap out the Roaring Moon here. No reason to even have it in here. Yeah, Booster Energy is going to activate, but that's fine. I mean, you can get a Trick Room off and bring in the Heracross. Yep. And that way Heracross Burn will activate. As long as that slot doesn't get Flare Blitz, I think it's going to be okay, but we'll see. Oh, look at Heracross flying. I hadn't seen that animation. And that works out fantastic. Because we want to be burned because of Guts. That works out perfect. There's the Trick Room. Fantastic. And we're going to terrestrialize the Heracross, I think, here. Skill swap. What does Pachirisu have? Volt Absorb, I think? Yeah, I guess we can try and skill swap the Arcanine. I'm going to turn into Dark here. Or Mega Horn, huh? Ah, let's Mega Horn this thing. They do withdraw the Arcanine. Okay, let's see what happens here. They might still go for Follow Me. There's a Dragonite. I kind of hope they do go for Follow Me here at this point. Oh, they go for the Protect. Okay. Well, I hope I don't miss. With the Heracross, should be able to get some good damage into it. Let's see. Even if it resists. Ah, maybe it's multi-scale. I could see that. Running out of time here. I kind of want to bring in this Rotom, but I kind of don't as well. Yeah, I'm going to bring it in. Because Hypno's just not going to do a whole lot here. I'm going to go for a close combat into... I feel like it's going to get redirected, but I'm going to go into this slot right here. They might swap out the Dragonite and try and just intimidate that Herracross. Yep, there it is. Into the Arcanine. And you guys know how much that irritates the hell out of me, but it is what it is. They do go for a follow me. I'm going to go for a big close combat here. Great damage. And... okay, they do have a berry. Well, I think we get the knockout anyway after this. Let's see. I am at how much speed here? I'm at 81 and Heracross is at 105, so that actually does not bode well for me. I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump here and a close combat into this thing. Unfortunately, that gets redirected there. I don't think we get the knockout even with that Hydro Pump connecting. Let's see. Oh, we do get the knockout. That's actually great. Here comes to be a big old close combat here. I would say it might be about half. Oof, a little bit more than half. That's actually good. Now, Heracross is pretty weak, but it's dealt massive damage, so we're happy with that. It does overheat. And does get the knockout into our Heracross here. But Heracross did tremendous damage. And even with it being intimidated, I mean, it probably would have gotten the knockout into that Arcanine, I think. He's going to be the Roaring Moon here again. And I'm assuming the Dragonite here. Yeah. I'm assuming they're going to go for Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I would say they go for Will-O-Wisp. We're going to go for the Discharge, though. And we're going to go for Dragon Dance here. If we hit ourselves, then so be it. Like, I'm willing to take that risk. I don't mind hitting myself. It's paralyzing myself that I have the most problem with. They're not swapping out, so that's very interesting. I'm assuming it is a normal. Yeah, there it is. Terra normal, okay. And Arcanine does protect, unfortunately. What does Dragonite do? Like, just extreme speed, okay? Well, it's going to hurt a lot anyway. Well, not as much as I thought. Here comes the Discharge. And this should hopefully paralyze the Dragonite. Good damage into that Dragonite, actually. Of course. Why would I not paralyze the Dragonite? I would paralyze myself. Look at that. Wow, man. That is insane. Insane behavior there. We're going to go for the Discharge again. We're going to go for the Break and Swipe here. Ain't no sense in even trying to set up. Roaring Moon does survive somehow. And Snarl, he still survives, which is good. Except who goes first here? Hopefully Roaring Moon. He does. That actually bodes really well, because I think Rotom here is going to get the double knockout. Let's see. The triple knockout, really. He's knocking out. He knocked out everybody, but Roaring Moon hung on just enough to be able to do some damage to get these two knockouts here. Arcanine bites the dust. Dragonite bites the dust, and we're very happy with that. All right. Let's see. It is Hypno. Hypno is not going to offer a whole lot for me, but I can potentially set Trick Room up here. And it is who? Oh, okay. I definitely need to set up Trick Room here. Absolutely, I need to set up Trick Room here. Okay, speed is heightened. That's fine. I'm going to protect. I'm going to set Trick Room up here. Now, I might get Encored, because that's happened, unfortunately. But we'll see. Hydro Pump does go off into Hypno. Should survive this. Yep, very easily. There's the Trick Room. And here, what we're going to do is discharge. And foul play this thing. For no other reason, really. I'm glad the foul play goes off first, but I think discharge should get the knockout here. Yep. Fantastic. Paralyzes Hypno on the way out. Why not, right? It paralyzed all my Mons except for theirs, which it knocked those guys out there at the end, right? So it all worked out in the end, but I just thought that was funny. Okay, so we got the win, and that's all that matters. Herracross coming in clutch, man, with great damage. I mean, great damage. You got a knockout. It inflicted heavy damage to Arcanine. Even with it being intimidated at one time, it still worked out great. Roaring Moon able to somehow tank and just get that last little bit of chip to be able to get that double knockout on Arcanine and Dragonite. You can't measure that, man. You can't measure that. It was an awesome battle. Let's go try have another one. I'll see you there. Fluttermane over there on it just very threatening. I don't know how I can set up Trick Room here. It's gonna be tough. My assumption is that they're gonna lead. They're gonna lead that Fluttermane, I would think. But let's just try and manage that, if at all possible. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do Roaring Moon Hypno. I'm gonna bring in Heracross in the back, I think. And I'm going to bring in Iron Hands, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. I have hope. I have hope that they're not going to bring in Fluttermane. Which, why would you not bring in Fluttermane? Fluttermane is an insane Mon, man. I think it's one of the most overpowered Mons in the game right now. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And there it is. Why wouldn't it not be Fluttermane? Okay, so photosynthesis activates. I'm going to try to Trick Room here, I think. And terrestrialize the Roaring Moon, and if for whatever reason they knock out Hypno with a Shadow Ball or something, at least I'd get the acrobatics off. Or I can go for the Dragon Dance. But the only bad thing about that, you know what? There's no bad thing about that. It's one of the others going to happen, right? So why not? Let's just do it. There's the Rage Powder. What does Fluttermane do? Should he go for Dazzling Gleam? Okay, well, we get knocked out here. And we figured that was a risk, and it's fine. I mean, it's not a good thing per se, but I knew this was a possibility. So, there's the Trick Room. It is off now. And now I'm going to bring in the Iron Hands. And try and just get some damage into this Fluttermane here. Power Split does a special attack as well, so that could be a thing. Even though I think it'll probably be Rage Powder, right? I'm gonna power split and fake out this thing right here. It is crystallizing into what exactly? Let's see. A ghost. Okay. They're probably going hard after Hypno then, if that's the case. Rage powder. Oh, fake out. That's right. All right, that bodes well for me. It is a pretty powered up Shadow Ball here into this Hypno. Even though Fluttermane is weaker, it's still going to get the knockout. Yep. But it is okay. Let's see here. It is going to be the Herracross coming in. Oh man, let's see. Fluttermane's got to be it's got to be Focus Sash, right? There's no other reason why anybody else would be. It's got to be Focus Sash. So, having said that, oh man, I just wish I had something a lot stronger here, but I don't, unfortunately. But here I can throat chop this thing and drain punch this, because Iron Hand's gonna go first. There's the Rage Powder. Yeah, that's the tough part about this here. There's Drain Punch. Good damage. Don't get the knockout though. Heracross will get the knockout here though. Yeah, but I mean, you know, Fluttermane's still gonna get off a Dazzling Gleam here and get off crazy damage. Yep, there it is. Yep. Okay, well, it is the Salamence, and I'm going to get intimidated here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything with this here. Fluttermane already did insane damage to me. I can't come back from this. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Even a Throat Chop here and Thunder Punch here. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, look at that Protect. Wow, getting outplayed here. There's just nothing I can do. I could potentially hit the Salamence, but that's not going to do a whole lot. Yep, there's a Throat Chop. I'm probably going to get either Acrobatics, Dual Wing Beat, Hurricane. Oh, just Psychic Fangs. Yeah, that's super effective. And yeah, this game is over. They're gonna take it from me. I never really posed much of a threat to win this game, to be honest. That Fluttermane matches up. Fluttermane matches up extremely well against his team. Fluttermane matches up really well against any team. Let's just be honest and straight up about that. I mean, there's just not much you can do about it with that. You have to specifically take, you know, a certain mon to try to counter it as best as you can. But at the end of the day, Fluttermane it's just such a beast, man. So Fluttermane did so much damage to us, we couldn't come back from it, and that is what happened, unfortunately. So it's okay. We'll do what we can and try and go into another battle and get another win. So I'll see you there. Alright, we're running into Fluttermane again. I mean, we just cannot get away from this Mon in the slightest. It is such a powerful Mon. Yeah, it's tough, man. It is so tough. We're going to lead Hypno, Rotom. Let's see here. I would think Herracross here would do good, I think. And Gargonicle. Yep, let's see that. Fluttermane is in damn near every single team that I've seen on the ladder for the longest time. I mean, it is such a strong Pokemon. I'm gonna talk very extremely highly of it every single time because it literally haunts me, man. Like, it is such a strong Mon. Like, people know how to play really good with it too. That's the crazy thing. Like, some people really can play really like good with it. No one to protect, no one to swap out, no one to, I mean, and it can just do so many other things. It can set Trick Room. It can set Perish Song. It can just be a sweeper just on its own because it's so fast. Like, it's truly insane, this Mon, like, what it can do. So I'm going to Terrestrialize into ground Trick Room here, and I'm going to discharge. And let's see what they end up going for here. I might just get doubled up on the Hypno Snot. Hopefully not. We'll see. I doubt they go for Tailwind because there's just really no reason for them to Tailwind up, right? I don't think. They're just going to attack. Oh, okay. Talonflame's just going to protect. That's perfectly fine by me. And they're just going to Moonblast the Rotom slot. Ooh, that's big damage. But this discharge does do pretty good damage here, I think. And also breaks a potential Sash, right? So that's always good. And it doesn't affect Hypno because Hypno turned into ground. So that's the whole purpose of this team to do. We're going to go ahead and go for a foul play here. And go for another discharge. Try and get some damage into this thing. Foul play's probably not going to do a whole lot. Hell, we probably not even get the knockout. If it has Trick Room, it could potentially reverse it, unfortunately. Decent damage, but not nearly enough. So here comes a discharge. Best case scenario, we knock out the Flutter Mane. Other would be Para. Well, we paralyzed the Talonflame, but that's not going to do a whole lot for us. We got a double Para. Oh, you look at that. That's pretty crazy. Will-O-Wisp. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. It's okay. And let's see what happens here. Trick Room. Oh, no, just a Moonblast. Oh, well, Rotom unfortunately does faint. But Rotom did plenty of work, getting double Para. And, yeah, man, we're in a good spot right now, I think. Trick Room is up. If they were going to reverse Trick Room, they would have done so already. So, having said that, we're going to bring in this Gargonicle here, I think. I wanted to bring in the Heracross. Well, you know what? Let's bring it for Heracross in. There's no reason for me not to bring it in. Get its, here, let's do Foul Play into Talonflame. Throat Chop into Flutter Mane here. Let's see. I'm already burned, so it don't really matter, to be honest. Talonflame survived! Wow! That could have been really bad. I did not expect that at all, man. Like, really. Double Para! Oh my god. I got lucky. Like, I got really, really, really lucky. I'm gonna be extremely honest about that. I got extremely lucky that we get both Paras, and then they both get paralyzed where they both don't do either turn because Heracross went last. So Heracross could have got... It is extremely weak to flying, so it would have gotten wrecked by that Talonflame. And then Flutter Mane would have Moonblasted into it as well. Would have wrecked it as well. I got lucky, man. That's just straight up. I got really lucky there. Here, we're going to foul play this Talonflame again, and we're going to close combat this thing right here. Assuming it's going to Terra into normal, we'll see. We still have our Gargonicle left. Can't even say that. Gargonicle. Whatever. I love the animation of... Okay, they go for the Protect. That's fine. Heracross here is going to go for the... Oh, they go for the Extreme Speed. Oof, big damage. And... Let's see, Heracross going to get some good damage into Dragonite, I think. Decent. Good damage. That's really good damage. Considering it's not very effective, that's very, very good damage. I like it a lot. Okay, how many turns of Trick Room we have? Like, just one, I think. Let's see. Dragonite with that Extreme Speed is going to be just pretty tough here. Last turn of Trick Room, I think either we Foul Play into Talonflame and get rid of it, or... Another option is Power Split the Dragonite and Protect. Yeah. Could do that. Protect or swap out. You can swap out. Trying to avoid take further damage. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Extreme speed. That actually did really good damage, all things considered. Oh, it was a crit. Well, no wonder, but still, that was like not good. Power split. So that makes the Dragonite weaker because Hypno just is not very strong. They do set up Tailwind, but they were going to go faster regardless. So it doesn't matter. So Gargonicle recovering some health here. You know, Talonflame is not really doing a whole lot there for them, I don't think. So I'm going to go for another Trick Room. And I'm going to go for an Iron Defense here, I think. Yep, let's do that. Because who do they have in the back? I guess I should have checked that as well. I think if we get this Trick Room off, we're in a fantastic position. They do withdraw the Dragonite. I think we have a fantastic chance. It is King Gambit, okay. So physical attackers across the board. This Iron Defense is looking good here. They do overheat into Gargonicle slot. Does decent damage. There's the Iron Defense here. So no matter what they do, it's not going to hurt that much, right? I mean, it's going to hurt. It's just not going to be that severe. And I don't have Protect, so I can't, you know, do anything else. But maybe we should get rid of the Talonflame now. We're just lucky that we got Trick Room up again. So that's always a good thing. Foul Play, Talonflame. And I think we're going to Body Press. You know what? No, let's Salt Cure this King Gambit slot. And we should be able to Foul Play here. Yep. So they can't swap out that King Gambit anymore. And then I have a Herracross that can protect on the in the back, right? If it came down to that. Iron Head is going to do good damage here, unfortunately. But we're still in it. We're still in it. We're still okay for now. Hypno taking some burn damage. That's also not good. King Gambit taking some good damage there with that Salt Cure. What's Dragonite gonna do here? I can Power Split the King Gambit, maybe? No, you know what? I'm gonna Power Split the Dragonite and I'm gonna Body Press the King Gambit here. So hopefully we should get the knockout here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright. And what does Dragonite go for here? There's the Power Split, so no matter what they do, they're not going to hit that hard. It's going to be a nice spinner into the Hypno. And that is very effective, and I am out with the Hypno. But Hypno pulled out its utilities from nowhere, and did actually pretty good for me here. I'm going to recover some health. And I'm going to go for the Salt Cure into this Dragonite. And their Tailwind does peter out. Herracross coming in here. They might go for... Let's see. Let me plan this right. 2 turns of Trick Room. I'm going to go for the Throat Chop. I'm going to go for the Salt Cure here. Should get the knockout, I think. Yeah, that's... Well, yeah, it should, because Throat Chop is neutral. Yeah. Herracross. Herracross putting in good work, man. Herracross putting in good work. Hypno pulling out its bag of tricks with the Power Split and then kind of weakening the other side a little bit. Looking pretty good, I think. Looking pretty good. So Yeah. That was a fun match, man. I like playing. I like playing this team. It's not very common to have Herracross and Hypno, so that's the main thing I like about it. Let's do one more for good measure. It's the last video on these guys anyway. Let's do one more. I'll see you there. It looks like we have to set Trick Room up here. I mean, we have to, right? We have to. It feels like it is a necessary must here, I would say. Indeedy is a pain too there. Indeedy's a pain because I can't fake out with much comfort. So I have to lead a Hypno, and Gargonical turns into fighting, correct? Yep, into fighting. Can do Heracross, I think. Yep. Roaring Moon in the back because it is dark, and so I'm kind of neutral to some of King Gambit's, Indeedy's, and the Armarouche there. And then Rotom for good measure here. Let's do it to it. Let's see what we can do with this team. Finishing off the small little series with this team, of course. Alright, let's see how they lead. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. So I can go for the Trick Room here. I can go for the close combat here. Should get the knockout, I think. I think Hypno gets doubled up here. We'll see. Headlong Rush, I could see. And then I can't get Trick Room up, which would suck. But I'm really relying on Hypno to survive this turn. They are terrestrializing the bird into Ghost. Oh, that's awful for me. That is awful, awful, awful stuff. I could have just gone for the Protect at this point. Because, yep, there's Icy Wind. Not going to do a whole lot to me. I think I survived this. Dang, man, that's awful. Headlong Rush. Hypno, please, tank it. There you go, Hypno. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now, this is a little better. Jesus Christ. I got nervous there for a minute. I was like, are you kidding me? Alright, back up to decent health here. Yep, Herracross. Could have just gone close combat into the Great Tusk, but of course, did not happen. So now, I can go into... There's the burn into the Heracross. It's good. I can either power split the Great Tusk, which I really think that's the move here, because Foul Play is not going to be very effective into it. I can power split, and then I can just throw chop into this thing. I think that should be enough to get the knockout. Let's see. Okay, they do protect. They might double protect here. Yep, okay. So they're just trying to see what I'm doing, right? Power split, not going to do anything. And then the throw chop, not going to do anything as well. So they're just trying to burn turns here. So they're going to attack, right? So maybe we should bring in the... Rotom, right? Let's bring in Rotom. Hypno can just hang out in the back, I think. Is that the right move? Is that the right move? Yeah, because I only have so many turns of Trick Room, so I kind of want to take advantage of them. Let's do that. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to get the knockout, but we'll see. I'm counting on Herracross strength to get the knockout here, because they're not sashed, so... Ah, you sorry sack of suds. There's the headlong rush into the Heracross. Good thing we didn't terrestrialize, but we might still get knocked out here. Let's see. Freeze dry into the Heracross as well. And Heracross somehow tanks us, but we are burned. So unfortunately, Heracross do bye-bye. Rotom is in safely, though, for now. I don't want to bring in Roaring Moon just yet. I'm going to bring in the Hypno. Finish getting the knockout. I'm sure they're going to double protect here. And, yeah, 2 turns of Trick Room. I'm going to Hydro Pump this slot, and I'm going to Foul Play this slot. And I know they're going to double protect, and that's fine. But I still had to, you know, try to attack anyway. Now, I'm curious if anybody else can take hits in the back. These hits, this Hydro Pump, this Foul Play. Let's see. They can try and go for a double protect. I could see that happening as well. So if they brought Dragonite, they can bring in Dragonite. That should take the Hydro Pump well. Foul Play is super effective on Armarouge and Indeedee, and good damage into Dragonite, but King Gambit could be there. Let's try and do this. Hydro Pump, Foul Play. I think they swap out here. Yep. Dragonite. Probably Dragonite. No. Armarouge, okay. Oh, maybe it's weakness policy. That might not be very good. Oh, man. This is not good at all for me. This is not good at all for me. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm in deep trouble here. I'm in trouble here. Here's a Hydro Pump. They do survive because of the sash. Close combat into the Rotom does tremendous damage there. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Without a doubt. I think I can protect here. And I can bring in the Roaring Moon. Because they might go Expanding Force here. Ah, but they're really fast, right? Yeah. Now, the only thing that helps me here is that even though Armarouge is really fast, if it goes for Expanding Force, it can't do that much into me. Well, it can't do anything at all to me with Roaring Moon. But it is faster than me. So Rotom does go for the Protect here, which helps. Expanding Force doesn't do anything. I can try and go for... I can swap it to Hypno and sacrifice him. Roaring Moon can No, I won't transform yet. I'm going to go into Dragon Dance. It's just not powerful enough yet. It's definitely not fast enough. So I'm going to go into Dragon Dance. Let's see what they go for. Hopefully I don't regret this. They might go for Aura Sphere, I think. There's to Follow Me. And of course he's going to be faster, right? Armor Cannon. Man, that's a lot of... Ooh, that's a big risk going for that. Because, I don't know, maybe I outspeed you now? Unless it's a max speed, then not, you know? Tell you what I can do here. I can go for Trick Room. Force you to focus on my Roaring Moon now that I have a Dragon Dance up. And then I can go for the Breaking Swipe here. Yeah, let's do that. See, had I terrestrialized the Roaring Moon, I would have gotten knocked out for sure. He is faster. We do get the knockout into the Armourouge, which is good. But it's also bad because I tricked him. I trick roomed. So now it's kind of awkward, right? That's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny, if that makes any sense. Okay, so here, they probably gonna go for follow me again, right? I mean, it just makes sense to do that. So I'm gonna foul play. I'm gonna foul play this slot. I'm gonna go for another breaking swipe. Or I can Terra fly, I think, here as well. And then breaking swipe. Let's do that. I mean, why not, right? Last match with this team, why not? I mean, Armourouge is gone now, right? There's a chance that I survive a double up. But they wouldn't double up because they got to go for follow me, right? Oh, and they don't. Fantastic. Okay, that's great. They don't go for follow me. I'm assuming they go for Dazzling Gleam here. If they do, I survive it. They should. Yeah, there it is. Okay, critical hit on Hypno too. Come on, what's up with that? Woo, and Didi is gone. Okay, so now we got one more to deal with. That I don't remember who it is. If I had seen him, let's see. Oh, that's the bird. Bird is the word. A very weak bird. We are going to foul play this thing, and we are going to jaw lock it. Battle's canceled. We win. That works out fantastic for this team. I'm very happy about it. Very happy about it because I think it took some skill there. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but it did take some skill, like swapping out, swapping in, protecting, all that business to try and work around Armourouge because Armourouge was looking very tough. Had I just gone for an attack, I don't know that I would have gotten the knockout. I went for the Dragon Dance, and that ultimately won me the game, I think. I think that's what did it. But Hypno and Herracross and Roaring Moon doing fantastic job. I mean, they're doing such a good job. So I got to give it to them. Give it up for this team. Give it up for this team. Because, you know, on paper it doesn't look very, very tough. But, you know, going against it, if maneuvered right, you can do a whole lot with it. So, anyways, guys, that'll wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a great time using this team. Last video and this video. I know we doubled up, but I wanted to because all my teams that I personally feature, that I build, I want to try and do 2 videos. If it's somebody else's team, I'm going to do 1. That's the plan for now, but I did want to put out a video, and so here we are, right? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something today in whatever way, whether it was because of me, whether it was a mistake I made, whether it was my opponent, whichever way, anything you got out of this video is always a good thing, right? I'm going to finish off. If you're not already subscribed to me, please give me an opportunity. Subscribe to me. I guarantee you I'm going to do my best to entertain you. I will give you my best effort. I can promise you that. So please subscribe, like, comment. Anything helps at all. Please, guys, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one.